As I tried to say at the end of my presentation, it seems to me that as a Christian, as someone who has experienced the mercy of God, my obligation is to be merciful. That is the litmus test. And so that means that I must relate to the other in compassion, with patience, with tolerance, and with acceptance. And so it is not just the objective work of God on the cross that's done there. It's also as that work is applied to my heart that then transforms the way that I must relate to other people. And so it is, I think there is a fundamental discernment of that. There is a kind of a fundamental inconsistency if I do not treat you in the way that I want to be treated with the respect that I have.
There is a verse in chapter 2. It says that I, God, created humans, different nations, and different tribes to get to know each other and to worship me. And God will hate those transgressors. Islam has been known as the religion of tolerance. However, lately, the word tolerance is very limited. As human beings, we always see people who are different, and we make judgment. Muslim is prohibited to judge other people. It's haram, because God is the judge. However, corruption, as Doug said, will eat up power, money, being the half the poor, being oppressed. This thing corrupt the word of tolerance. People gain power through politics. They will do whatever they take, including through religions, to gain whatever they want. This is tolerance that being corrupted. So in each and every one of us, we have to always remember that we all have purpose in this life. God put us in here, not without purpose. But to what? To be peaceful among each other, to respect each other. We have to go beyond our differences. Go above it. At the end of the day, we're human. We eat, we go to the bathroom, we need to socialize, we love each other, we yearn for peace and peaceful environment. We have children. We want them to live in peaceful environment. We have environment that we have to take care of, so that our children who will inherit the environment can live as we are right now, maybe even better. So I think we know that tolerance has been corrupted. I think every one of us need to step up and go beyond our differences. Talk about differences. Having all this interfaith is really an opening eye, even for me. Put the differences behind, because it doesn't matter, even if you are coming from the same parents. They say even the identical triplets or quadruplets have different opinions. Why? Because God gave us that freedom. But it should make us even richer as a human, richer the culture. Be happy. Life is short. If we are not tolerant, then you cannot hope God merciful.
Thank you. I always tell my students on this, we live in a world, there's many places in the world, there's a shortage of resources, there's a shortage of land, there's a shortage of political agency. In one way or another, people are playing a zero-sum game in which there will be some winners and losers. And when it is a zero-sum game where the losers actually die, then it gets violence. It gets violent every time. But almost inevitably, religion is just a way of choosing teams. The teams would have to be chosen. If there's enough for everybody, people don't have to fight religion. But religion doesn't create the conflict. Religion is just the way it gets acted out. I'm going to close by reading a poem that I was told by my uncles was written by an ancestor of mine named Lee Hunt. But my uncles always exaggerated, and so I had no idea if that's true. But the poem was written at just about the time that it became common in England to begin to know a little bit about the Arab world and Islam. And so it is an English poet's, I would have to say almost a parody. It's a serious poem of an understanding of something from the Islamic world, and you may know it. But it does have some answers in it that are good, even though they're 200 years old. And highly romantic. Abu bin Adam, may his tribe increase, awoke one night from a deep dream of peace and saw within the moonlight in his room, making it rich like a lily in bloom, an angel writing in a book of gold. Exceeding peace made bin Adam bold, and to the presence in the room he said, "What writest thou?" The vision raised its head, and with a look made of all sweet accord answered, "The names of those who love the Lord." "And is mine one?" said Abu. "Nay, not so," replied the angel. Abu spoke more low, but cheerily still, and said, "I pray thee then, write me as one who loves his fellow men." The angel wrote and vanished. The next night it came again with a great awakening light, and showed the names whom love of God had blessed, and lo, bin Adam's name led all the rest. Now, the question, of course, is why did his name lead all the rest? I told my 6th grade teacher it was because of alphabetical order, and she didn't like my answer. Todd, do we have other things we need to announce? Yes.
I want to remind everyone quickly, please fill one of these out so we can identify who you are and email you and let you know what's in the future. And just get your ideas for future facing conversations. Just name, email. Thanks very much. Thank you, Isabel and Anthony. We'll be there to help.
Thank you all. Plenty of time for conversation. Thank you, panelists. Eat some cookies.